MP for better Satamos Yara, no to be a party or Bantama the whole night about Bagbin's medical record. Sa MPP for we. Today we are asking them a simple question. Where is Keno Foriata?
We have moderated the advertisement billboards. It shows to a party that is sensitive.
Inti Kevin Ekobonu Taylor essay. MPP for Injai Jandam Netia. Not just no Kevin Ekobonu Taylor. Obe Miki show say MPP party no. Ebigu this year. You get it. Into share said the Nisia break anyhow. Osi den expose MPP now. It shows say this Kevin Ekobonu Taylor and Nyabre and also good party now. And I am mama say MPP for so enko man on tom. She saw also a charge party no. NC 2028 no. Now you need a dear cry a friend political party be a MPP a buy. What did I make sure say? Young quay. Now you could see the exposino. Now how I will see a dear mabo me and day. I was for easy. I know she papa yinti send be a coba. You have to also a dear platform with so.
Is it 4 or 5? I think, guys, help me. The Greater Accra has beaches. The Central region has beaches. The Volta region has beaches. The Western region has beaches. How many? How many regions? 4, right? Now, so for 4 regions. Mr. P. 4 regions. Now 4 regions now for 100 or 400 people. And we are talking about administrators count. We are talking about supervisors count. And you end up employing about close to 1,000 people. Yes, because so okay say region Biakra for 100. You are going to pick administrators. You are going to pick supervisors. They also add up to it. Now, apart from that, you might pick 1 or 2 people into Ube when 1,000 people will be employed. And this is how we build a nation. If we want our beaches to be attractive, we want more tourists to come. Mr. President, this needs urgent attention. With all due respect, Mr. President, by Monday, you need to put out a statement to all the MMDCs that they need to open a portal for NDC4. I'm stressing on NDC4, or more these 4 regions that they should apply. They need to. All that they need now is for the local government, for the district assemblies to provide them with shovel, with wheelbarrows, and then with what brooms, long brooms, whatever, stickers. I don't know. These are basic equipment. Every MMDC can provide. You don't need $1 million budget for this. You need less than 10,000 cedis budget for that. So why are we sitting here? We don't need to have a cabinet meeting on this. We don't need to have a whole jamboree on this. This is supposed to be happening. This is supposed to start by next 2 weeks. Yes. And you'll be shocked to know the number of people who are just waiting for this to happen. Our beaches in the Greater Accra region look disgusting, man. Over Greater Accra region, all the beach fronts, restaurants and hotels. It's not attractive because beach is near time. Let us get people working for to change the economy. This is a whole economy. You tap into it so much. Let us do this. Now, baby, restaurants in the MMDCs can have a negotiations with all these restaurants to tell them, as far as you have a restaurant, every month you are going to pay cleaning fee of this amount of money. You are paying to the districts. If you cannot pay, move your restaurant. Because you can't tell me that my restaurant there, we don't make trash. Somebody might eat something and drop it and the wind will blow it into the sea. You cannot guarantee that every single thing that drops, a paper, a note, you cannot guarantee that it will not leave your premises. So the MMDC should tell every restaurant along the beach, this is the new law. It does not matter where your land gets to or where your demarcation ends. Every beach front restaurant, hotel, You need to pay this money to the MMDCs, and the MMDCs can use the monies to pay these people. It's simple. The government doesn't have to go bring any money to do this. The government needs to be proactive. The government needs to put something on paper and be creative. Mr. President, the finance minister doesn't need to bring a budget for this. The MMDCs, 4 regions, they need to tell them, so we are 5-star hotel, we are 2-star hotel. As far as you have a property in front of this water, you will pay this. Brody Krum Sani, you know. It's a restaurant where now restaurant where restaurant where owner Befrawaka just Mr. MDC. This restaurant omuntia and you that is how it works. So let's get to work, Mr. President. I like this idea. I will keep speaking on it. My people in the central region, they need jobs. The MC of Cape Coast, stop being too busy and get to work. You are too busy for nothing. Now, this is another one. President Asakasa. $50 million has been allocated for procurement of outboard motors and fishing equipment. And President John Mahama echo a year. Thank you very much, Mr. Ekache Ghana for say, a ban we 50 million Ghana to outboard motors, omo koto, edi aboa edi any fishing equipment, edi aboa fishing our Ghana. You see, the way this government is slowly putting this country together, a puzzle. And so when you're smart, panel intelligent, you will not see what John Mahama and the NDC they are doing. They are slowly and carefully sewing this country, weaving this country. They are intertwining the country. They are in pieces. They are joining this country. Every part of the nation, whether small scale businesses, large scale businesses, individual. The government is doing something unique. You might not have an idea because you have not paid attention. Okay? The John Mahama you know. Andra Mete said na the Greek minister Ekasa. You see, when we talk about even farmer service center, if this farmer service center alone, it to me a Juma 70%, the amount of food we will have in Ghana, Ghanaians will be shocked how cheap food will be in Ghana. The farmer service center now, Eric Opoku, Edienim to make sure say ebeye juma. If the government is able to sustain it, even just 50%, say a year juma 50%, I swear to God. Near to Kromha, yenya fisheries minister for 8 years. How akumsin? They na all yenya say okojina epuano. How akumsin? Do yenya say otumi kofa ahemfo. Na wasesa ahemfo concert fobi. No di omochi akọ epuano say yekoto epum. ye refi sa nyuma we nyina me see he MPP fo mo gimi o anytime I catch you say hey the NDC for no we should not take it for granted. 50 million ye ko to outboard motors a chama the afrafo and other equipment. MPP new opportunity 8 years omo beto wapum awa kumsin asesa hemfo bi edinechi yetena kromo soking kwasi asem we nyina o yetena Ghana ye soking kwasi asem we nyina we didn't have any problem with it how kumsin. And today you get a government that comes and looks at the problem itself and say we need to solve the problem, we need to equip the fishmongers, we need to equip omoko epono. And people tell me, say, Yensanko back Nyankofa MPP Mra. Hey, Mire Krefi. I just how I come sin, no a minister for the end. How I come sin. But how I come sin, team, I have how I come sin's videos. I think team, I have it on the system. How I come sin. Yeah, the a whole ministry share and sa. Yes, so unko dams and the MPP. And then kwasiafo in parliament say kojo pon kroma kekan kwasiasem omo ye 1500 factories. Now factories na wen, sa factories na wen. Sa factories nka mo ye yanka MPP fo kwasiafo ne nkwara omudi muchi nko mo nya adwuma nye. Kojo pon kroma sa factories na mo gina parliament ejimi mo ho a mo be ma story dendin se mo sini bibi na mo kekan kwasiasem no sa factories na ekufo ado jimi no oja factories wo ho a anka kwasiafo omudi muchi fanti comedy ni se Obama poku asem ni sa ejimi fo mai anka mo nyina nko mo nya adwuma nye anka sa kwasiafo omudi muchi se omo ye bloggers mamu anka mo nyina nko mo nya adwuma nko mo time omudi muchi se mponche. You people think how akum sin jimi we your man minister of special initiative yeah my mention how kum you busa ne say sikari ya de ma for si dams no sika no wen hwankwala se mo kan we nyina tena ho.
There have been a lot of debates that the dam are not a special SM. Exactly what you guys promised. What's the
That was our promise. We said one village, one dam. We didn't say, how do you call it? One Bui dam or one Akosubun dam for the village. We said one village. And when we talk about one village in a dam, my sister, we some of us know the kind of dam we're talking about. It's not the bigger type. It's for the people to use during drought. The animals will not go far so that people will steal them away or they will go and die on their way. Because if they are not getting water, definitely they will die. So you needed some water close to the village so that they can use for domestic. That's all.
You said it's not looking, it doesn't look like.
I'm telling you the fact that NDC did, we're coming out with those pictures. Something that was not even as big as what we have done. And that's why I'm proud of myself, of what I'm doing. Because I have seen what they did. And if you compare the two, you can see the difference.
So you are saying that these dams are exactly what you promised?
Yes. Then look at the cost, 250,000 Ghana cedi. 250,000 Ghana cedi. If you are constructing a meaningful dam, you don't need anything less than $3 million. $3 million, so not Ghana cedi. So if I'm constructing 250,000 Ghana dam, then what kind of dam are you expecting from me? I hope you're getting me. So that's the kind of dam we've promised the people. We didn't say we are going to construct the 3 million type or 6 million Ghana cedi, 10 million Ghana cedi type of dam for them. No. And this dam are being sponsored with the 1 million per constituency. What we were allocated with the 2018 is what we are using for. So definitely if you with me, then at the end of the day, you're using the whole of the 1 million for one constituency, not one village.
So you are saying that if they wanted a huge dam or the bigger one,
yeah,
it means that it will cost more.
It will cost more. And that one is not under my ministry, it's under the Ministry of Agric, because they are doing irrigation. They handle agric aspect of it. You understand? So that one is under the Agric Ministry. But this one is a special project for the people to use. And that's why it's under my ministry.
What Kurasini dam no ba kumpo wen. Where what dam no hu ba kumpo Ghana. One of the dams did you see today these piglets? I'm on TikTok on Facebook and say your dam na you see ye nie your press conference or they should go to one of their dams and do press conference. 1 million per constituency require dam no way. Kwasiafo ya asa abomuti awohoro moto abegina say they are new people. Inti and then yenja bibia hwe a home minister gam danenum chewing gam danenum attack ochen ya musukuro jantre ni ogina TV so gam danenum tata kwasiafo na yenyina ye remfisa anyoma we ni ensa fa tumi mamo na mo de tumi ni koya abortion asam de koya den monka de mo pesam de tumi ni ye dam no way. Where are the dams? Mahmudu Bawumia got na TV so radio so be say Paulo Gu dam no $11 million also why ye ewen wani tinu kwale say imapra kuraba kura ye digi koku imapra nyame hira imapra oboase zongo on the turn the best koku in oboase imapra Bawumia ni tinu kwale say imapra kura ye digi koku 7 o'clock anopa enkwasi asam nko ha and then in less than 1 year you remfisa ankwasi say wonya how akumsin let me show you. And I'm on yes, here, Refi. Umusa dam no way. Obejina gadgets 270 dams no musi no 3 northern regions. And they were about 80-85% completion. Kwasi asem way ni yetena ho Ghana wo. Where are the dams? Ba o me on free stream. Onenam Ghana ye no say me etani me esremuni montumam no kwasi ampanyi on free stream. Did he champion this? Did he lead this? Did he lead this as a northerner to make sure that Sremufo dam na mo promise 270 dams no sa 270 dams ni nyina no you see and can you show me one dam a MPP constructing ye nwan? These same foolish people calling themselves MPP, they came to meet Sada. Kind courtesy Azuri kwasi ampanyi na nenim sa ayuwam. That foolish boy who is a snitch, a slimy liar, calling himself a journalist. Manasa Azuri nenim tantan se ayuwam. Courtesy Tenia Boasa, and he went up there. He followed Gabi Ochedaku, took money, went up there and lied. They said Sadano and confirm it too. And confirm it too. Manasa Azuri, one of the most dangerous human beings on earth. Obano Wareko, Obane Yaso Wareno. Such a foolish fool. These are some of the people Mama Eya Akasrim, Manasa Azuri, Kodu Sima Kosia Budikuno. Sada was in the northern region. Sada had started. Near started see a dying. Some of them had started building their own small poultry farms, expecting in confirm in a form of eggs. They were building incubators for them to come carry the day old chicks and go rear them. Manasa Azuri kwasia we sremunia bua omu sremufo. He went all the way to Accra. One akamfo any chebi criminals for no more bemu. Ekotena to say let us go and lie. Manasa Azuri kwasia we be catch the Ghana for say in confirm na was sremune tu. Mahamudu Bawumia sremuni teni to say ono Mazori. Omo ba power. And omu change Sada din NDA Northern Development Authority. Sada na omu say na eguno. Sada na omu say na Mahama Ediskano beto over 400 tricycles now they were supposed to supply to Sremfo omo de bekɔ afuom omo de bɛyɛ deɛn gabi ɔkyeda komo. They lied to Ghana for say in confirmatu. They came to power. Mahamudu Bawumia and the Timusa Ntoshe. He came to power. He changed Sada's name, NON NDA, and Samia Wuku, upon Kruma, Omuko Srim. I did that scandal. Omuko to start tricycle on the brass anti-4. Abobo ya bebrebe gwa santimemu any eastern region. NDA, Sada tricycles. Samia Wuku, Kojo upon Kruma, local government, NGO said they carried everything. Some Bawumia Nyaba was in charge of NDA, which used to be Sada. And almost a tricycles in Abra Santimim no meche. And no muja Sada no mane proye. Bawumia never came out to say, Mikro Muntafo, this is also something to change their lives. Yet Kroma Bawumia kache say, Wabesi hostel wakra. Na nini anomon kwara ne wafa asefo no omomfa ka every stream na omuntoto ma no momran kran na we see hostel ama omo amomadiremu nye kaya yenkwasiafo. Are you people crazy? Na ekwametie ma sorry say me de tumi ma mo nkwasiafo we yetena kroma mo ye jambori ka kire say Mahamudu Bawumia tani ba no a ofri srem ofri wale kurasini ba oso de bi o kurasini no onu bedru nkran no one ne yire na ne nsanka ne nan kana osori a wotwi nim se kotokraba fancy boy no. They came to Accra to build a hostel for who? The building they built, that hostel na omu see no kwasiafo MPP for na mu see hostel no se Bawumia na nanom ni nuanom ma san kwara mo we SS was srem na omni opportunities no. You built the hostel for them to travel all the way from the north and come live in the hostels and become what kaya is. Now such group of foolish idiots na me komete ha no muna fiki mutum banzani na mabetia chem se yemfa tumi mamo mwajibijimi na musi hostel na musi amawan musi hostel no Accra no na musi hostel na mahwan ema mutumi inaugurate commission ye ho party intafo nkwara mbetirim. We were in this country when the former Ashanti regional minister etna TV so telephone so ekache Ghana for say intafo ye moa omu free sremba ye wo mu pande Bawumia ene ne nkwasiafo mo MPP mu nobody spoke. This is the former Ashanti regional minister.
Sa akamba ye wo ye sa yi beto platform so no akamba me kam wati isimfo mo ne Rollins na sha memu ase since 1981 to 2001 entafo no mo Ghana no de pa na mo ye masimfo no entafo sika ye free Rollins time woni musimfo ya na esan anye bia simfo se na de akonwa no na mienu Liman ene Mahama omudi akonwa de no motema ya adabe Mahama tibi ye nisremu wo o akamba akwosire wakodina okuro musremu wo okuro musremu wo yanka o se wo ya jaji nka mo kankran sebi ntafo no frani munyansa munyasika mabakasa out mumfa gichiri bukuro na mo sole ekuro ma tantantai esremfo amabasa out nyina se ne ko bukuro akọ pese o secretary di o se organizer dia a school for ni gina na yenya baby na if you teach is esremfo no apart from the goma for no mo sisi adam papa no e for the sisi adam papa bi amu jira banyo entafo se na di Ghana konwa Mahama be di mfie na no sika o mfa mo asum mensa ni nyina no Mahama first ka no anka se o mfa ko si hotel Dubai and confirm ne ade nya se tuko sika di ma so mfa mo asum no the whole Ghana ye japade ye nya ne se fo na dis kana boa mo mo shamfo na mo titi sire mo no Asante Mfante ayo dokoko ene bro dokoko no asante for ma se ne mom scholarship ne se for man kwa na mo ko school free na na Dubai na why said no sisi interest obi atimi ko bi o akamba uja di san kwasasem no wo si ya judge oba ye ndel o ye no siremu mo ba no mabeka nkra mabeka kumase since 79 to 2001 no how many years? 20 something years more. Namu runs it's the phone runs the boys. Come back, but she been and kutam. Then I'm years more. Namu say full class sama moke kaze kufuado. 1 year then mamo. And therefore the nyansa the mu who be done. 1 year then mamo. And therefore the nyansa the mu who be done. And therefore the nyansa the mu who be done. And therefore the nyansa the mu who be done. And therefore the nyansa the mu who be done. I come back now do yabetuso. Ejin some fool so. Ada bi akwaka mo me kase mfuasem. Na asem na abaka mo bok maswania e mu du so am ho aye ntete mo. Wo so. Ada bi akwaka mo me kase mfuasem. Na asem na abaka mo bok maswania e mu du so am ho aye ntete mo. Ye wo mpane asa na mo wu akrum. Nkwat sasam nsam fu amodie no. Bi akwaka mo me kase mfuasem. Na asem na abaka mo bok maswania e mu du so am ho aye ntete mo. Ye wo mpane asa na mo wu akrum. Nkwat sasam nsam fu bok maswania e mu du so am ho aye ntete mo. Ye wo mpane asa na mo wu akrum. Nkwat sasam nsam fu amodie no. Muka ntafo de so so bi. Ye to abana sa ntafo no to. Kwasasam akwa na moto odie no. Aka mbeti odi se nkura sesem no. Mo ba sese asantefo ne di akonya so se anaka afo ne di akonya so mfie aduonu baako ese de modi mfie aduonu so no ka Ghana nyina ka obia ye ka behwe. Ntafo mo so ade mo ana aseye no. Fam kwasasam nsa funi fro kwa me anwene ho. Bia kwaka mo me kase mfu asem. Na asem na abaka mo bok maswania e mu du so am ho aye ntete mo. Ye wo mpane asa na mo wu akrum. Nkwat sasam nsa fu amodie no. Muka ntafo de so bi. Ya to abana sa ntafo no to. Kwasasam akwa na moto odie no. Aka mbeti odi se nkura sesem no. Mo ba sese asantefo ne di akonya so se anaka afo ne di akonya so mfie aduonu baako ese de modi mfie aduonu so no ka Ghana nyina ka obia ye ka behwe. Ntafo mo so ade mo ana aseye no.
This is what the former Ashanti regional minister Ekan will radio so in the NPP era, during the NPP time in office. Okache say refi we nyina. Intende nipa 87 na more parliament no. Na afenyoma kigina ho teta no ho. Wakaka tietie mo chem na oteta no ho. Na mo gyen say no ntie refi bibia. And ntina me say mo nsem for na mo NPP na pity you people. Mo enter for na mo da ho di NPP echi no. I pity you people. Mo hoya me mobo. Mo enter for na mo di NPP echi nne no. Emu nkwara ene emu mpenifo. I pity you. Hwe salakao. Hwe salakao. Hwe enkwasi adwuma omde ne ye. Hwe ne ho fin. Hwe ade omde ne ye. Ade a akania na oye chairman. Party ni chairman na oye akaniba at a point osimi nya adwuma ne biem. Wan abashi adwuma ne ye. As every day MPP for epetumi a omde ntafo nkwasiafo ni bi ne ye. Hwe nkwasiade ntafo ne o party ni. Hwe nkwasiade ntafo ni bigu party ni mo ye. Hwe Salam Mustafa, hwe Kala Salakao, hwe san nkwasiafo yi ntafo no mo ka ho. Every day omdo mbeso mo di nkwasiasem because MPP for na ka to om tirim. Mombo mo homodin na ye humo. What in some of you are no buy or sent tough with the movie, a stremo buy a bomb pan near someone else and to watna. But a young Santifonia and a Genisa, this is the party now omutimuno. A Santinio Nimian San Casa say, a Santinia or Dimoko Dinchine, and him say, oh, Hianinua and Natna, I was in Yemono, a Santinia and ye be on Casa say, but over MPP moi, a more Santifono Mumuno, omwe Jimmy. And you see, I say this with all the happiness in my heart. The inner monkey in them. Massa. Interne. She omo parliament. She akoya na asem dan so Australia ya okobo okroni ya so ye third den ote parliament jimini huin. Tolong MP she omo petumi omo de ntafo de gitumi. Ene he party nim. Obi a o jimi bia etani. That is what they do. And they be all catching ntafo bia. Just udi o matem. That is what the party have been doing. They have been doing this for years. This was a regional minister. Yetna kromo 8 years. Yanka bibia do bia ye din. Instead of these dogs to humble themselves and start respecting Ghanaians, you know, they are still standing in parliament, still exhibiting the highest form of monkeyism. They think say they are humans than everyone. Mibusaba umia say, sa hostel na omo si ye na omo de campaign no omo sia ma hwan okosi hostel wo esi a cemetery. Osi o se de ye esi hostel say kaya ye for ba be dem. Kaya ye for ben. Ehina kaya ye for free. Munafiki mutum banzani, you degrade your own people. Now we address shepe abode to powder na nam Ghana. Ono Samira na enkwara na free ne yemu baaye no. Obesi hostel e wo ha mama bedem. Ono Fulani na odi wechi no. A obu nkofo dan gu on kran. Fulani a woba krom, obu nkofo dan gu. Eni bre bibia ope. Ono Samira Fulani no. Ono obema ni nyonko Fulafo ababeda hostel mu. And we sit in Ghana and the whole political party, they fool themselves to this level. And when you speak up, they will tell you, where did you hear them? Na Kevin Taylor did you be at them? Where did you Asante in them? Mo MPP for more Jimmy. Otun for 2 when Nuno Hoso ya Santini. I'm telling you people today. Otun for 72. Oshemu mubi, musubain, moneye. Nyombe biye to me free monumuba. Send ye time. Nyombe biya mo ye munya tumia. I need to do some point and we Nuno hon. The I know the chicken the real says Sikeja Kofi. To me do some time so ya Santini ba. And these are things you people know. Mo be say me press conference and Matthias here. I will tell you every single day. Iti sankwasi dia MPP baye ye no a whole sada omo be change di ni ye na NDA and the wafer omo che tricycles ni nyina shovels omo che ni nyina a whole documentary me ye kire mo before elections MPP before we say any day. Very foolish people. Very foolish people. And the Oma Salah is president tedi. Oma Salah no dru ha ye domo mo mfante for de mo ye hu nipa. Oma Oma Salah no dru same. We are going to create jobs. Really enkwasi for your mom 8 solid years. You are still going to the north to tell them you create jobs. Teniba. Teniba yama to me for 8 years. What about to Sada? We guno. Dam, Paulugu Dam, where discano. Went to me a year there any significant thing. Went to me and see one school. One tertiary institution was slim. And they could forward for 8 years. When disikata abaibiya. You are still going back there to tell them so the president. Now who's it saying? For me just Jimiana, Menana, Yana, and then I say for me just moi. They think they read more than you people. Mugwa see some ya can form you center for your moana. You people underestimate the people up there. But you can't omo Ghana. Nyansania wording infant and wanna for any syllable for Ghana. No. Your history. If we are going to go into our history, those who basically put this country together, even fought, and yet domestic fight, tribe to tribal, they fought internationally. Second World War. These are people who have sacrificed from day one. And you people sit in the southern part of Ghana. Yania come for Ayamanakani. Yanin kwasia for ya jinse and tough way Jimmy. Every time when we want to me, power, we think we can use them. Because with them, when they say they love you, their level of commitment, we take advantage of them. So 10 years of the whole thing is nakume nyina odi duwechi. Enti moji nsamuko sirem na mama obi Maggie Cube na or the appreciation at the door. Yeah, you start to run them down to so the Jimmy. Look at somebody like Samuel Abujinapo. I went to Mole Park. I went through his constituency. He's done nothing there. Samuel Abujinapo wo ni krum. Samuel Abujinapo. He came to open the forest in Ghana. Go to his hometown. I passed through his hometown and I'm going to call Mole Park. I was shocked. A young man. Go and see the level, the high levels of poverty. Kwasia we share $20,000 shirt, $10,000 suit, or the parliament to Cabrofo, none in call for nyansuo nom. Foolish people, stupid people. And your brothers, John Abujinapo, through John Mahama, he is going to build a university. A Jimmy Fourway, Niasusomoso. We take the loyalty of the Northerner for granted. Titu Yania Santefo Yania Kamfo. We take the Northerners, their loyalty. Sremni bi ba no ne akani betena pe. Na sremni ni yi na kuma bi say we dia me ne betena pe no afa no so ya boa. No ato ni din. No I understand the pets. Now I started to come all because they were born to be loyal. That is their nature. We accounts were born to be liars. Yeah, true for you can correct. Yeah, pessimin kunya. These people were born to be loyal. Into Debriano, you want so much me. They don't separate people from people. So always a 10 ibu of 10 kwa no be so sisino. And we all have lived with these people. You know matna classrooms. You know matna sorry them. You know matna in neighborhoods. You know ma worry. You know ma we know who they are. But we have consistently treated now you got one of the biggest opportunities to prove to Ghana for say the ordinary 10 year with Jimmy. You came and you put the icing on the cake. Say only MPP for nama. Your Jimmyism is Jimmyization. No, Abasra bedu baby are entering a mafia. Today you are going back there to tell them, give me power to do what? Kind of nonsense is that? There were MCO4 NDC mua almost support to Samuel Abujina Pomani we need the seat. Hey, mama me bufu ahun. There are people in the NDC. They supported Samuel Abujina to win that seat. MCO4 ku ekasa Samuel Abujina ekuni pa bunkofo no. There were people in the NDC because they think they have money. They supported Samuel Abujina to foolishly take the seat. Hey, mama ni pa chargia. Osame I compose myself and maintain myself all the time. Now, press button bina me charge ya. Most ankwasi afuna mo MP NDC muno. I want you people to help John Mahama to succeed. All that I need me juma ya ba kupe. If you decide to distract John Mahama's legacy, I will bring you down. It does not matter who you are. Me say mo MPP4 the best advice I can give you people say mungu party no before 2028 say mungu party no ade e beto mo no mumu bebre benya hatatake wu and a Friday guys mameka bi nkyere mo me ade a me chiri and it's a Ghana ni be feel say or you better than Ghana ni be. I hate it. Me ba Ghana, me sha Ghana ni. There are so many people I'm not man me musa bibi omu free or Ghana. Me musa bibi omu mama free, bibi omu papa free. I don't like it. I have a reason. There are so many people I come to Ghana, I meet, I don't ask you where you are from. But say, oh, you nipa or Ghana. Now I will say. We are better than some group of people, some tribe, some people, the way their name sounds, how they live their life, their lifestyle, and you underestimate or you want to denigrate them. Then you see the bad side of me echo. Yeah. Now I'm going. This question came up in Parliament. And then parliamentarians, Ekasa, and the NDC4 leader. Mr. Ayariga Busa, NPP4. A simple question. Where is Ken Ofori-Atta? In Ghana today, we all know it's on record that the NPP as a political party, all supported Ken Ofori-Atta as the finance minister of Ghana. Yebusa a simple question. Where is Ken Ofori-Atta from the NPP in parliament? Now, this should be a simple thing. And Kameno can say, Mo amote Ghana ne abrucha mo se mo ye journalist chairman no. This is the time we want you to pick your mics and go to Kufuor and ask him, where is your finance minister? Interestingly, none of the so-called ye interview president, Nana ya brefo, imbrebi ana udi matem, Okay, kyerɛ say, what the way interview presidents? Mona mo journalist for. Girl ya watching to me or that Maryland, the Ekuya Poki. Mona mo se mo journalist. Ni e person ka mo je mo mic no na nka mo de Kwaku Fuado ho. Se kasa bebre ya ekoso no. Wona wo ma Ken Ofori-Atta adwuma. What do you think about Ken Ofori-Atta's issue at home person obeba Ghana? Why have you people refused to go to Akufo-Addo to ask him that question? Nobody wants to interview presidents again. Yet you see any personal. You see any journalist for titi America titi basement you can kwasi asem. Sana mo ka kire. Na mo amosi mo pass na mo certification na ya recognize mo Ghana say mo interview president bia no. Oman ni Kwabena Asante na efu se eduabo. Oni obi mo. Why don't they go to Nima and ask Akufo-Addo say you employed Ken Ofori-Atta for 8 years. Today we want him to just come and answer the job he did, just his stewardship. We want him to answer. Why are you not, you, Akufo-Addo? Why are you not speaking out to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come home? You are the best person to speak for Ken to come home. And the Busaumo Parliament say, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? Do you know what they started doing? You see what they are doing. Busaumo say, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? He was finance minister for 8. When my dear me yapa or Ghana. Adia mi wana mi buo fupa right now or Ghana. Sa akosia sewa asarena na oye Ken Ofori-Atta Grace Jones. Oye Ken Ofori-Atta vice president for 8 years. A deputy or a deputy finance minister for sa girl no enisa nko bia manika sa o Ghana. Ghana na bodu sakap no. Grace Jones no. Sa akosia se na oye Ken Ofori-Atta deputy for 8 years. So ubufu Ken Ofori-Atta also ubufu sa achenchina no
resign from his children because he's changed his mind. You know, there are times that decisions have to be made for the survival of a country, and therefore if circumstances such as COVID or Ukraine war occur, which are not typical.
You resign because of going to the IMF when you said you were not going to the IMF?
That's not a very good question. You know, it's almost like telling a father to resign from his children because
when he was sick. Or yarena wuna you fly no edit ba abruchire di esika no. Yes, why don't you resign? Or say no. Even though I am sick, I'm not going to resign. It's like telling a father to resign from his children. And the kwasia we abesha abruchire. And the yeka kire say, come home. Na beka ejuma oye kire ya. MPP4 cannot tell him to come home. And the obusa MPP4 say, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? What they will tell you, they say, me and Fana Yari and Sreno, in 2022, asking me to resign is like telling a father to abandon his children. Yatina Kuruma, my journalist for body in the so. Today we are asking you, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? Mose Oyarintima Meyenka. When he was sick, when he was dying, we pleaded with him, say, Jayjumane tour, ne onipa millions ometumaye, or say he's not going to abandon Ghana. Today we are asking you, where is Ken Ofori-Atta? You people are telling us that we cannot laugh at people's sickness. Na mo MP before go yare egugu mu hui, mo afenyoma ke mo yare egugu mu hui. Ken Ofori-Atta oni made friend yare. Ken Ofori-Atta oni made friend yare. Now, the case I want to make and say, why is the NPP as a political party? Because ordinarily, say NPP4, okay, Mr. It's okay. Ordinarily, say NPP4 person will prove Ghana for say, and that they are not defending Ken Ofori-Atta's criminality, and that when they come to power, they are not still going to continue what Ken Ofori-Atta did. Why is the NPP as a political party not issuing a statement that Ken Ofori-Atta, we are begging you, come home and come answer for your stewardship? Why is the NPP not insisting that Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who led the party for 8 years and gave Ken Ofori-Atta that job as the finance minister for 8 years, why are they not telling Akufo-Addo to comment on this matter? Why are they not telling Akufo-Addo, una ufa Ken Ofori-Atta ejuma, or you wabusieni, and then Kofo nyina say party ya kronfo because of Ken Ofori-Atta? And the pese ye kɔ enim yentumi kɔ enim. Yetu ya na ba kɔ ye se ye wifo. Yetu ya na mienu a ye se ye wifo party. Yemi obia empese obehu enim. Ye hwan ye tantan se e de mefi. Ade na won kan kire Ken Ofori-Atta se omra. Na ommeyi ne ho ano se ne be ya. Ye party we betuma ya akono a kire Ghana fo munim nyansa. Why do you think they are not telling Akufo-Addo? And why do you think Akufo-Addo is not speaking on Ken Ofori-Atta's issue? Say, I employed Ken Ofori-Atta. In fact, Ken Ofori-Atta is a clean man. He never stole from us. And I believe that he should come home and prove to Ghanaians that we never stole from them. It is because Akufo-Addo and the MPP, they could not be Ken Ofori-Atta to steal from us. And Nuntina, Akufo-Addo is quiet. Mahamudu Bawumia is quiet. Kennedy Japan is quiet. Kobene Japan is quiet. Country is quiet. Brani Champon is quiet. Why do you think at this moment, Nipa 5 we are almost pay the new MPP face? They want to sell MPP as a new product to Ghanaians. Why is none of them being bold to say, Ken Ofori-Atta, so undi Ghana sika, why is he hiding or why is he hiding from Ghana? Why is he not coming back home to answer Ghanaians? Why do you think these 5 men, why do you think they are scared to say that? Because all of them are criminals. Including the 87 piglets. The parliament now, almost debate. You see the way the MPP, they are protecting Ken Ofori-Atta now. You see the way Afenyomakin and its 87 piglets, they are in parliament, even referencing Ken Ofori-Atta's achievement as Omo record, no. The way they are still protecting a fugitive. You see the way Kojo Ponkruma, Ejina Parliament, I can say, yes, they are defending crime. You see the way they are showing you people say, they don't feel anything for what they did. They are not sorry for anything they did. They don't care. Now, the most dangerous thing is that if these people now, from Akufo-Addo, 5 aspirants, the piglets in parliament, for some weird reason, Senkofu we now have avoided or they have not been able to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come home and face the quarter. It means to say, if we make a mistake and give these people power, every single person and we are trying to prosecute, NSSS, National Service Sikano, NPA, Chairman to me, all the scandals, buffer stock, the probability they say they are going to clear all these people of the crime is 1,000%. It means they are still a political party who are not ready or which is not ready to fight corruption. Because a party there see corruption into your pamomo, party there see corruption into your pamomo, party there see catastrophe dream into your pamomo. So moon to me you when you can't Ghana for say ye yamo ye nya kronfo embom ye pese approve kyerem say ye ne afedwama kene ye group ye nya nkwasiafo ye nya yufo ye pese ma Ken Ofori-Atta ebeti ye ho because see everybody knows MPP is a criminal party from the party's head to the party's tail. Nobody is able to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come home and answer for his stewardship. For Ghanaians to think say munya bone, they are still defending Krono. They are just waiting. Say Jimmy, near the 2 more give to our Chairman won't be Because Sebia about the Krono, yeah, try to jail them. No, their main focus now is to release those people. Mama can show. Say MPP we need power 2028. January 2029, Ken Ofori-Atta will be in Ghana. Say MPP we need power 2028. January 2029, Ken Ofori-Atta will be in Ghana, sitting at the inauguration, and the next day he will be at cabinet. I am telling you people. And they are the people still funding the party. Ken Ofori-Atta musika no they run the party no. Say Ken Ofori-Atta enwieska. Say party ni pese omo disassociate omo hu free Ken Ofori-Atta ensem no ho a. The party will make a move. The party will take the lead in this conversation. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will call BBC and grant an interview and tell BBC, say, I want Ken Ofori-Atta to come to Ghana and answer for his stewardship because it's a dent on my integrity. Because right now, it was Akufo-Addo who employed him. Akufo-Addo who employed a criminal is now sitting here running away from questions about a criminal. Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia mienu ɛna ɔmo employ Ken Ofori-Atta. Nkwasiafo we nyina yɛ about Ken Ofori-Atta krono. So what shows is about Bawumia onye kromfo. Bawumia has been walking in this country bancher like a dog when you're rabies. He has never spoken about Ken Ofori-Atta's issue. Say he wants a new face for the NPP. And that's a Ken Ofori-Atta bar. The Ghanaian people no omobe believe NPP say yenya kromfo. Why can't Bawumia do it? Why can't he do it? If he believes it's a Ken Ofori-Atta or believe say the party no, we should see it as a new party. The NPP hasn't changed. It's still a criminal cartel. It's still a party filled with criminals. Why is it so difficult for the 5 people who want to lead the party to boldly pick a mic and say, I am an NPP member. I want Ken Ofori-Atta to come and face the court, because that is affecting our integrity. People are not listening to the party because you see you protect you for. Why is no man in the party? More party you are thieves. You are criminals. You are criminals. Mu ye wifo. Mu ya kromfo. Mu just a Ghana for Jimmy. Akufo-Addo has no integrity. Nothing. Akufo-Addo's integrity is in the gutters. You know why? Senko onya kromfo a. Nanado danko Akufo-Addo na oji newu no. Senko onye wia ko beje mic. Obe grant interview. Obe tina TV so ne Ghana for aka say, you know something. My integrity is at stake. I led this country for 8 years and I employed this guy. And I am saying on authority, Ken Ofori-Atta, come, save my integrity and save this party. Because if you come and then you stand trial and Ghanaians get to know you never stole from us, this party now will be a party that's attractive to every Ghanaian. So far, Akufo-Addo Achichidie Nankasa Denchemono, he is quiet like a duck. They are so-called intellectuals from Kofi Bento, Sankuma, the criminal Zato, and all these fools. They have moved away from Ken Ofori-Atta's issue. They should hold the Akufo-Addo's balls and tell Akufo-Addo to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come to Ghana. They can't do it because when the NPP, they were in power, people like Bento Munina, they got the booty. They made money. That is why everybody is moving or running away from Ken Ofori-Atta's matter. Because Sanka NPP, a party be omokano kra. Anka omo primaries we omo kwei. Omo primaries we anka o second Ofori-Atta the conversation and the hallmark of their primaries. Yes. E was sanka baby omedru bia no omo tumi ka che Ghana for say many a friend Bawumia me besa me che Ghana for say yenya kromfo de esi ye na nkofo keka say ye wie sika ye de Akufo-Addo ebusua no. I want to tell Ghana for say to prove to Ghana for say yenya yufo no me Bawumia me pese Ken Ofori-Atta eba Ghana enim ya na obe face trial na Ghana for hu say yenye yufo inti Ken Ofori-Atta we are insisting come. They can't do it. You know why? They can't do it because they know say party ni yufo party. NPP only a pirates of the Caribbean. Only a national pirate of the Caribbeans. These are people who never stop stealing. Their thirst for stealing is unimaginable. They are political pirates of the Caribbean. These are pirates of the Sahara. The NPP as a political party, they are a political pirate. They are political pirates. They are pirates of the Sahara. They steal from the Sahara. They are pirates of the Sahara. Near to Kroma and Akufo-Addo. And my catcher, I say, Ken Ofori-Atta is going to work for. Yes, MPP for the Ken Ofori-Atta. Why are they all scared? Why is Akufo-Addo Achichidie urging Ewuno? Why hasn't he spoken about Ken Ofori-Atta's issue? Why is he not insisting Ken Ofori-Atta comes to Ghana?
He's arguably the rest. Worked in Wall Street as a young man for Morgan Stanley and for Salomon Brothers. And when he returned here to Ghana in the late 80s, early 90s, combined with his partners to found what has become the most successful investment bank in our country, that is Data Bank. It's grown to have affiliates across the continent. So we have somebody who's been deeply involved in the economies, not just of Ghana, but of several countries on the continent, and has been successful in promoting investment and development in those economies. his reputation in international capital, money markets, very high. We want to get the Ghanaian economy fully back on track and developing so that we can create jobs and lift and raise the living standards of our people. We need an economist. We need somebody with finance who has the range, who has the capacity, and has the insight into how to move modern economies. I believe that most people who are dealing in the money market, the capital markets of our country, would acknowledge him as one of the outstanding figures in it. He, for the last 3 years, has done something I suspect many members of his family thought was a madness. He stepped down from his leadership of the data bank to follow me and give me his full support and became chairman of the personal.
Yale, Columbia, Morgan Chase, Scott for market not or ton sakawamamo or ton scandal amamo or ton kromfuamamo white and the same Lilliput, the same Le Frog, the same baby who needs help cannot boldly say second of Furiata, come back to me. Kai say ye nyina ne wi ankofu sika. Can come back to me. Ontimi mbie na no na ne sene tutu ne say Ken Ofori-Atta mra no meyi ne ho ano. You were selling Amonchi to us and you were telling us a imperial leader. Abuofunu. Why is he quiet? Mo anamo se mo interview president no montwe mic nko hoy. Another conversation that you don't want to have. In Akufo-Addo has no integrity. Or ye anytime I mean respecting or no. Akufo-Addo is a thief. Only integrity be amame. When it comes to politics, as a family man, he has his kids. He's a family man. I respect that. But Akufo-Addo as a politician is a criminal. Or ye and he would die as a thief. Why is he not being bold? Why is he not stepping out to say, let me talk on this matter? Why is Bawumia hiding from this matter? Why is Kennedy hiding? Why is Brian hiding? Why is everybody hiding from the MPP? Nobody wants to be bold enough to say, Ken, come now. Akufo-Addo is a thief. He needs to prove Ghanaians wrong. Christian Council in Kwasi Adwuma ni binie. Go to Akufo-Addo and tell Akufo-Addo to tell Ken Ofori-Atta to come. Mode Monkwasi Assembly na Ghana. Ya kama odima na mubuofu. Christian Council, go to Akufo-Addo. Unnecessary conversations na moso. Why don't you go to Akufo-Addo and tell Akufo-Addo, Mr. Akufo-Addo, you actually employ Ken Ofori-Atta. We are the Christian Council. A lot is happening. People are saying a lot of things about you and your party. Now, people are saying the party is a criminal party because Ken Ofori-Atta doesn't want to come and answer for his stewardship. Mr. Akufo-Addo, please say something and instruct Ken Ofori-Atta to come. What is the Ghana Bokasot na Nkwasi politics na moye? Most of Amako Jubilee House, Yenkosi Cathedral, Yendidi, Yenkosi Cathedral. And then Nkwasi questions no. Ya come with him, Musi Muadie. Mon from Bible, Nunko Akufo-Addo. Christian Council, go to Akufo-Addo, toy, and tell him, say, he should tell Kono, and I can afford to see Diana and Mumuncha taxes. Christian Council Muncha taxes, and I'm going to pay for. Some Muncha taxes. Apart from Castle Connection, some we are Ghana for. A bay for go to go for right way. Akufo-Addo way. You people should march to Akufo-Addo. We want to build this nation. We want transparency. We want everybody to answer for his stewardship. As sorry na mutuetu anono. Ya fremu sa mumeya no amonko. Ma mu mpenifo a mutifia mowe nanka. Mo hye corners na mojeje contract na money politicians edidi bom. Mu wi na ma hyeka so ka bekeke nkwase asema kire se yemmu mu. Go to Akufo-Addo. Munko Akufo-Addo na mungo ganchen sa onkasa. Devil's Council. You people think we are foolish, right? In the middle of this chaos, we don't even have money to eat. Your concern, of Christian Council, less than 20 years, you are thinking about a cathedral. More Christian Council, 20 years will be over 20 years. You all die. Is that what you are? Is your problem now? More Christian Council. Obian fani kuro picture mbekre. You will see say NPP enye bibia munyina mukrom. You are asking for a cathedral. Yet kroma ne kufu kwase pay be book. Judge for dying to go ye. Now the mumukrom nsa ase nda ho. Other man directing ho. Motete Ghana eni asoso mo so na nkwasiade. Your colleagues in other countries, your colleagues in the UK, your colleagues in the US, your colleagues in Europe, they are telling the government to do things that will benefit the people. Your concern is cathedral. Hey, ma'am, 2 seconds. I'm finding Jimmy.
Enti expose ni dia daily wahala. Dibia Kevin Ekobodi Taylor edbi behwim. Nani abre papa. And I wonder why Ayana sometimes another quality and we jelly dimbo because first no more papa no need na kakrebi omusi Kevin Taylor did attempt and then no who say Charlie I didn't baby adru no omo money and ho omo adwumbe ko Kevin so no mudwumadi we so mudi no omunni. You get me right? I have always been saying this MDC for any Ghana for Mama yenna Kevin Taylor say NDC for any a year Ghana for Mona Kevin Taylor say because Oshe Jumadi Awurawi eye ediboa Ghana na enye NDC for nko senka anye Nyankopon adom senka anye Nyankopon adom ena Kevin Bamu ena the youth of this country through social media omunya revolutionary change bi of the mind, the mindset omadwen sisan ya enka yete hanom saa na 2024 so omakoto aba no e de mo MPP na MPP asan abereni enka by this $1 nam $1 is to be 30 cedis. I'm telling you, $1 is to be 30 cedis. But in Shanka Yankupon say no. Through the hard work of Kevin Taylor and some NDC people, including John Dramani Mahama, the president, and the other executives, they have been managed to capture power, and they have been managed to rescue this country from the people MPP. Because now Omonia break. Their motive is to loot, share, scatter everything. It's a need the Yankopasi. Yet the Yankopasi papa. Say yes, revolutionary. And this are a Kadimankui. Abusia. Mamma so who the award dream or compensation mestro. So but like you do you know what share enough for. And you be shut down the camera.